Hey, what's up guys, Nixby1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2012 Caterham Career Mode. And in today's episode, it's episode number 17 and we have got the Indian Grand Prix. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more and let's get into qualifying here for the Indian Grand Prix. Okay, qualifying day here for the Indian Grand Prix. Okay, round we go. Activate the DRS. So, there we go then. Having a look at our qualifying results for the Indian Grand Prix, it is Lewis Hamilton that does take pole position ahead of his McLaren teammate Jenson Button in P2, with Mark Webber in P3 out-qualifying his Red Bull teammate Sebastian Vettel in 4th, with two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in 5th, ahead of 2007 world champion Kimi Raikkonen in 6th, and 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher starting in 7th, ahead of the other Lotus of Romain Grosjean, with 2016 world champion Nico Rosberg starting in 9th place, and Felipe Massa in the other Ferrari rounding out the top 10. So let's get into race day here for the Indian Grand Prix. Right, okay, having a look at the race strategy for the Indian Grand Prix. We have got 30 laps ahead of us today for the Indian Grand Prix. We're going to be starting on the option tyres, pitting lap 10 for a set of the prime tyres to see us through to the checkered flag. So let's just jump straight into the Indian Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, ready, down on the grid, ready for the Indian Grand Prix. 30 laps ahead of us this afternoon, and it is lights out, and away we go for the Indian Grand Prix. Of course, a track we don't have on the calendar anymore. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so up into 16th place. That was exactly the start we needed. But as soon as I say we're in 16th place, Paul di Resta, he is going to get a run on us. The question is, are we going to get past our Force India teammate for next season? Yes, we are. Can we get past the other Force India of Nico Hulkenberg? Oh gosh. Sorry, Nico. Okay, so we do manage to stay ahead of Paul di Resta, which is good. Okay. gosh. If you guys did miss the last episode of our F1 2012 career mode from the Korean Grand Prix, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Going to drain the KERS. Okay, here we go. Can we outbrake? Oh, the Force India. No, we can't. Because there's going to be contact. Thankfully we didn't lose the place to Paul di Resta. As soon as I say that, di Resta on the attack. Okay. Oh gosh. Someone's gone off. Not too sure who it is. It might be one of the... Not quite sure who it is, but it is going to be P15 for ourselves. Of course, our race objective is to finish 23rd or above, which, as it stands, we are on track to do so. No pun intended. On we go. Okay, here we go.
There's a gap of 3 seconds between you and the car behind. See if you can increase the gap.
Okay, so we're 3 seconds clear of Paul di Resta, which is good. So we're in a Force India sandwich at the moment. Okay, round we go. Of course, Paul di Resta, former Sky F1 pundit and commentator, as Jenson Button does take the fastest lap of the race.
The gap to the car behind is less than a second. Be aware he may use DRS in an attempt to pass.
Okay, round we go. Okay, so we're going to drain the KERS. Okay, purple in sector 1 as Jean-Eric Verne, excuse me, as Jean-Eric Verne does drop down to P14. I'm guessing Hulkenberg must have made the overtake and got past him. gosh. Oh, oh my gosh. Jensen Button again with the fastest lap of the race. Okay, Jean-Eric Verne 9.4 seconds ahead. Oh, I'm so sorry. Paul di Resta, as he is going to get the move done. We're going to go for it again. There we go. To get back past. So we do get back past the Scot, which is good. Here he comes again. Okay. Break. So plenty more F1 career mode content coming your way on the channel. Of course, we are still doing our F1 25 Racing Bulls career mode. If you guys haven't seen the latest episode of that series, around the Italian Grand Prix, I would definitely, around Monza, I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you guys haven't already. Of course, we are. Okay, so Jean-Eric Verne, he's going to be pitting in about 5 laps' time. Okay, round we go. Nicely done. But yeah, really am enjoying that series. Still a lot of fun. F1 25, and also really am enjoying the Caterham career as well. That's still a lot of fun. Really am enjoying that as well. But yeah, we're actually coming towards the end of this series. The F1 2012 Caterham career mode. I really have enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun, but I am looking forward to jumping into the next game, which is of course going to be F1. Which of course is going to be F1 2013, and we are going to be teaming up with. Paul di Resta, the man we're battling in this race, down at Force India, because I did actually do some more of the young driver tests off camera to unlock some more teams. So yeah. And then F1 2014, we're going to be racing for Lotus, and we're going to be teaming up with Roman Grosjean. So, and then after that, we're going to be moving over to the PlayStation 4 era of F1 games, starting with F1 2015 and going all the way up to F1 2022. So as soon as the F1 25 career mode has concluded, we will jump onto F1 24 and do our career mode series with Alpine, so I'm really excited for that. And then after that, we will jump back onto F1 23 and do our career mode series with Williams, and then after that, we will be doing our F2 career modes, or from F1 23 all the way up to F1. We will be doing our F2 career modes from. We'll be doing our F2 23 career mode all the way up to our F2 25 career mode, and then of course when we have finished our other career modes on the previous F1 games. So of course F1 2019, that was the first year of the F2 career modes being put into the F1 games. So we will be doing the 2018 and 2019 season on F1 on F1 2019. Then we'll be doing the 2020 F2 season on the 2020 game, and then F2 2021, and then F2 2022. So that's the plan.
Our calculations estimate that the rest will be pitted within the next 5 laps.
Okay, so we are going to be boxing
We think the
at
car
the end of this lap.
full revs, he's trying to close
Not
the gap.
boxing, not at the end of this lap. Yeah, we're going to be boxing at the end of lap 10. So we've got 3 laps until we do dive in to the pits. Oh gosh. Very tight, twisty circuit, the Indian Grand Prix. Of course, a track we don't have on the calendar anymore. Whoa. As Jenson Button yet again setting the fastest lap. So the 2009 F1 World Champion is still leading the race. Oh no. No. Come on. Damn it.
Watch it, we're on the same team.
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh gosh. That's annoying, having that spin. Drop down to 20th place. But let's see if we can try and get back those positions that we lost. Okay, break. Okay. Okay, so we're on to the penultimate lap before we dive into the pits. Yep, copy. So we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap. Okay, we're going to drain the curves. So we're going to use we are going to get DRS off our teammate, and we are going to get back past Heikki Kovalainen. Okay, so we got Sergio Perez in the Sauber.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
Okay, copy. Around we go. So, in the next episode, we have got the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and then we've got the penultimate race of the season around the United States Grand Prix,
Don't take out your teammate.
around Austin, Texas, which of course
Don't forget,
was the debut season of the United States Grand Prix. So, okay, into the pits we go. Look for the nice, clean and tidy pit stop from the Caterham pit crew. Okay, 4.1 second pit stop. Jenson Button, he is still
the track is clear.
leading the race.
Clear.
Okay, so out of the pit lane.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres. The car ahead is running the optional tyre. We may have trouble closing the gap during this stint.
Okay, break. So, plenty more sim racing content to come your way on the channel. Of course, we are still doing
5
the.
seconds up on you.
Okay, so we are still doing the. Of course. So yeah, and then we have got the final race of this career mode series around the Brazilian Grand Prix around Interlagos. Round we go. Oh, come on. So it's always that corner where I seem to struggle with.
We think the car ahead is keeping fuel back
Because
for
that's
the
the
end of
cut.
race.
Because that's the corner I span at during qualifying. Okay, so
The guy ahead has just put a new set of prime tyres on the car, going for a longer period between stops.
okay, so Kovalainen, he is just. You can see him in the distance. Hopefully, we can catch up to our teammate, and get past him. Okay, so we're gonna drain the curves.
Try to overtake it.
Of course, Heikki Kovalainen, of course, former Hungarian Grand Prix winner back in the day. Around we go.
Our data's showing that the car ahead is likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His time will be slightly slower than normal.
Okay, so we are going to take P20. Okay, so we have managed to catch up to our teammate Kovalainen. We're going to drain the Kers, activate the DRS as well. Come on, go, go, go. We're going for it from a long way back, and we have got past
It's coming together for us with 4
our
places up our
teammate. Oh no. Oh,
easy. Watch you don't take each other off.
I wasn't expecting him to brake suddenly there, mate. Going for it, and we are going to get back past our teammate Heikki Kovalainen. So we'll drain the Kers. Can we outbrake our teammate? Yes, we can. So we got Daniel Ricciardo currently 14 seconds up the road.
Okay, times are looking good. You're matching race pace.
Okay. Just as long as I complete the race objective and I finish above my teammate Heikki Kovalainen, that'll be wonderful. Okay, so drain the Kers.
We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
Yeah, copy. like I said earlier, the Indian Grand Prix, a very tight, twisty circuit, very technical as well. Does remind me a bit of does remind me a bit of the it does remind me a bit of the well, it does remind me a bit of the Dutch Grand Prix, the Indian Grand Prix. So yeah. Okay, round we go. Okay, so we're on to lap 17 out of 30. So yeah, like I said, plenty more other F1 career modes to come your way on the channel. Of course, we are going to be doing some other sim racing content as well, such as Project Motor Racing. When that new sim racing game comes out, really am excited for that. Cannot wait to get into the career mode series on that. So it is going to be like a road to glory, where we start off at the bottom and work our way up. Oh gosh. Okay, round we go. Break. There we go, nicely done. Okay, on to lap 19 out of 30. It's Jensen Button once again setting the fastest lap of the race. Okay, Kobayashi, he does set fastest lap of the race. At least we have managed to score some points for the Caterham team, which is good, of course, which they didn't manage to do in real life. F1 break. Blue flags. Okay, there goes. Okay, there goes the race leader, Jenson Button in the McLaren. Of course, my favourite F1 driver of all time growing up. Yeah, Jenson Button was my racing idol growing up. Oh, come on. As Kobayashi yet again setting the fastest lap of the race. Okay, on to lap 23 out of 30. Break. Nicely done. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're going to drain the curves. So in terms of what other teams we are going to be racing for on the up and coming F1 career modes. So F1 2013 we're going to be racing for Force India. F1 2014 we're going to be racing for Lotus. F1 2015 we're going to be racing for Sauber as Kobayashi yet once again setting the fastest lap of the race. F1 2016 we're going to be racing for Manor Racing. F1 2017 we're going to be racing for McLaren. There goes Lewis Hamilton in the other McLaren. F1 2017 we're going to be racing for McLaren. F1 2018 we're going to be racing for Red Bull. F1 2019 we're going to be racing for Ferrari. F1 2020 we're going to be racing for Haas. F1 2021 we're going to be racing for Aston Martin. And F1 22 we're going to be racing for Mercedes. F1 23 we're going to be racing for Williams. And F1 24 we're going to be racing for Alpine. So yeah, that's the plan. It has been really cool going back, playing all these old F1 games on the PlayStation 3, and what's been cool was being able to do it on the sim as well. As there goes Mark Webber. Currently in P3 in this race. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Proper break. Round we go. And in case you guys don't know, we have actually done a career mode series on F1 Championship Edition, and that was a lot of fun. As Jenson Button does retake the fastest lap of the race, as we have got more back marker cars. Oh, and we've got another one. Oh, go on, Michael. There we go.
We think the car behind is running on 4 revs. He's trying to close the gap.
And there goes the other Mercedes of Nico Rosberg.
You need to let the
Of
car
course,
behind you
2012.
pass. He's not racing you for position.
Of course, 2012 was Michael Schumacher's final season in Formula 1. As we are going to get DRS of Nico Rosberg. Of course, the 2016 World Champion. Okay, round we go. As Jenson Button once again setting the fastest lap of the race. As Kovalainen now has managed to catch back up to us, which isn't ideal. As we are on to lap 26 out of 30.
Blue flag conditions. Let the car immediately behind through. You're not racing him.
Right. Screen did go blank temporarily there. So that has allowed Kovalainen to catch back up, which isn't ideal. But, oh, blue flag again. Here we go. Jean-Eric Verne goes through, as does Bruno Senna. Okay, round we go. Okay, break. Oh. Okay. So we're going to use the Kers. And we're going to get DRS off Bruno Senna. Of course, Bruno Senna was our teammate in our F1 2010 HRT career mode, where of course we replaced, we did replace, of course, Sky F1 pundit and analysis, Kareem Chandok as Jenson Button once again does set the fastest lap. As long as I finish ahead of Kovalainen, I'll be happy. Okay, break. Okay, round we go. On to lap 28 out of 30. Go not DRS, activate. We're going to use the Kers. Okay, here we go. Break. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I thought genuinely I was gonna potentially lock up and spin off as Jenson Button yet again setting the fastest lap. Okay, here we go. Hold the line in now. Looking for it. Trying to get past us as got blue flags yet again. So there goes Kobayashi. Break. Okay, so we are going to get DRS off the Japanese driver. Okay, round we go. Oh, I thought I was going to go straight into the back of the Sauber there. Thankfully I didn't. So we're going to drain the Kers. And we're going to get the DRS off Kobayashi. Break. As Jenson Button will win the Indian Grand Prix. But we are going to finish a lap down, and Jenson Button will take home the fastest lap of the race as well. So great result for him and for McLaren, and a 1-2 finish as well. With Mark Webber, of course, in P3. So okay, round we go. Let's just bring the car home. Break. No. Oh, Kovalainen there. Thought about having a little look up the inside, but rounding the final corner, up towards the line, and it is going to be P19. So there we go then, taking a look at our race results from the Indian Grand Prix, and it is Jenson Button that does take home the race victory and the fastest lap of the race ahead of his with ahead of his McLaren teammate Lewis Hamilton in P2, and Mark Webber rounding out the podium finishers, with Kimi Raikkonen finishing in 4th ahead of his Lotus teammate Roman Grosjean in 5th. Really good result for the Lotus team. Sebastian Vettel finishing in 6th ahead of two-time world champion Fernando Alonso in 7th. 7-time world champion Michael Schumacher in 8th ahead of his Mercedes teammate and 2016 world champion Nico Rosberg in 9th, and Pastor Maldonado rounding out the top 10. So there we go, having a look at the championship standings. Lewis Hamilton is leading the Drivers' Championship going into the final 3 races of the season with a 9-point lead over his former McLaren teammate Fernando Alonso in P2, with Jenson Button in 3rd, Sebastian Vettel in 4th, Mark Webber in 5th, Michael Schumacher in 6th, Sergio Perez in 7th, Nico Rosberg in 8th, Felipe Massa in 9th, Kimi Raikkonen in 10th, level 1 points with his Lotus teammate Roman Grosjean, with Kayumu Kobayashi in 12th, 1 point behind the 2 Lotuses, with ourselves in 13th place, Pastor Maldonado in 14th place, level 1 points with Jean-Eric Verne in 15th place, and it is Nico Hulkenberg and Bruno Senna, the final 2 drivers to score a point this season, with Paul di Resta, Daniel Ricciardo, Pedro Della Rosa, Heikki Kovalainen, Charles Pic, Naren Carter-Kane and Timo Glock all yet to score points this season. So, taking a look at the constructors' standings, McLaren are still leading. McLaren are leading the way with a 150-point lead over Red Bull in P2, Ferrari in 3rd, Mercedes in 4th, Sauber in 5th, ourselves in Lotus in 6th, ourselves in 7th, Williams in 8th, 1 point ahead of Toro Rosso in 9th, and Force India, the final team to score a point this season, with HRT and Marussia yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more, and I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.